Welcome in all my friends, Lazy Retired Granny here. Today is Wednesday, oh my goodness, April 24th, 2024. The time is 7:14 a.m. here in cloudy Salem, Oregon, 45 degrees with the high of 63. And they tell me rain is on the way. Okay, so I am continuing my journey on Diamond Art Club's Anticipation of the Day Ahead by Chuck Pinson. And I am currently up in this part here. So I have finished everything over here. And I'm slowly making my way this way. So I did finish these things, whatever they are. So I'm right here. All right, so there's 59 colors, which includes 4 ABs. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, which are drills that have a special effect coated on them to make them sparkly. Okay, beside me I have my caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with hazelnut creamer in it. And what's under the warming lamp today for the candle wax? Nothing, because we are going to pick out a new flavor. Yep. So let me get my box out here. Oh man, that always smells so good to me. All right. Eyes closed. I don't know what's in here. All right, picking one out. Oh man, it smells good. Okay, so this is pumpkin mallow. Okay, let's open this up. Oh man, it smells good. Okay, once again, I'm going to put this in half. Give me one moment here. Excuse for the sniffles. Yep, my allergies are in full bloom. There we go. So, put that back in. Save it for another day. Because I am saving these and doing half and halves. Okay. All right. Now for our emails. Let's see what all we have in here. All right. Rebecca, I did receive your email and I just responded to you. And you're so welcome. All right. Then we have Patricia, and she just finished, you know what, let me get back here. Just finished this notebook with special shapes and sizes. Hope your procedure went well. Okay. Isn't that pretty? You know, I love the special shapes and drills. I'm going to have to get one of those notebooks. Oh, that is beautiful. I love all those shapes in there. Very pretty. Oh, look at these. Oh, that is beautiful. Wow. I like the design on that. Wow. Well, thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. Okay, and then Melanie didn't send anything. She says just checking in. To see you're okay. You're entitled to a day off. But that being said, I'm still worried about you. If you need anything, let me know. Not sure what I can do up here in Canada, but I'm pretty resourceful. Yes, and I will talk about that in a little bit, but I am fine. And thanks for sending that little check-in, and I will respond to you. Let's see. Margie. She did a 30 by 40 tamu, or timu. Put ABs in their eyes, completed for a friend's paint together. Thanks for sharing. Okay, so let's take a gander at... Ooh! Look at, isn't that colorful? Wow! Wow, wow, wow. I like that. Those are beautiful colors. I like the reds in there. That really goes together good. It makes each one of them stand out, doesn't it? Oh man, that is nice. Looks like they're really good drills too, because, well, at least in the picture it sparkles. So thank you, Margie. I appreciate you sending that to me. And let's see, anybody else? Nope, I think that's it for today. Alrighty. And I will respond to all of you, and I apologize, I'm a little bit behind times. Okay. So, turn on the light. I haven't been doing much diamond painting since Sunday, probably. So, let's see where we're at here. You know what? I'm not even organized. I need to get my drills over here. I've had another project going too, and slowly getting things done. Okay, so let's get organized. How about that? I should have got organized before I started this, but hey, that would be no fun, would it? If I wasn't organized beforehand. All right, getting the drills out. It's kind of cool here today, so I've got my... Yesterday, well, let me tell you first. Yesterday was really warm, and it was like 72 degrees here, and oh my gosh, yeah, put away the winter jammies, and I put on one of my cotton night shirts that goes down past my knees. And yeah, I thought, oh boy, it's so warm yesterday. And well, I did that after I had my shower in the afternoon, which I'll get to. But anyway, but today, yeah, it's only supposed to be like 63 and rain's coming in. So yeah, we'll see how that works out for us. We need the rain anyway. I don't mind the rain. Let's have some coffee. So, okay. The burning question, my procedure. Okay, but first, I'm all over the place here. Let's get some drills. All right, let's do 55, which is 3855. And we'll look in our list. 3855. Light autumn gold. And I really like that color because we all know I like autumn. And let's put some hand lotion on because my hands are super, super duper dry. I should have did that earlier and I forgot. I'm all over the place this morning. I'm giddy today. How about that? I'm giddy because I'm feeling better. Finally. I'm not one to be down for the count for very long. I just, you know, when you're down for the count, there was nobody here to sympathize with me, or you know, I have to feel sorry for myself, and that's no good. So yeah, I needed to giddy up and go. And you know what? If you just sit around feeling sorry for yourself, it makes you feel worse. So, yeah. That's what my dad used to say. He did not believe in us being down, so. And it's true. You know, you just gotta go ahead with life. More coffee. All right. So hopefully my hands aren't too slick to diamond paint. All right. Wrap my bathrobe around me and we're off and rolling. All right, so what was I doing? Okay, I'm doing this symbol to the right. Okay, I was gonna do the 7, so I got to make sure that I'm doing the right thing and don't, you know, get over and do something I'm not supposed to. So yeah, I went in and had my procedure done, and my son had to drive me, of course, and bring me back home because they knock you out, and they don't want you driving for 6 hours or something. So we got up and let's see, that was Monday. So Sunday, because I was pretty anxious. Anytime I have to do anything that has to do with medical, I'm very anxious. Whether it's as simple as getting blood work done, going to the doctor, anything like that. Why is my glasses, I can't see out of them. I just, you know, practically start hyperventilating, and I'm just not a doctor person. And yeah, I have to be forced to go. But my friend Tita, she kind of has been a rah-rah person for me. You know, just do it, Linda. Come on. Just go in, make sure you're healthy, and, you know, get on with life. So at the beginning of the year, I went and had my eyes tested. Now that was pretty simple. I didn't hyperventilate for that. And my eyes really hadn't changed that much. So no new prescription, no nothing. Even after, I don't know, 5 years or so. So that went well. So then I had to go in February and get my blood work done and my mammogram. And that came back okay. And then right after that, I had to, excuse me, go in and see the doctor. And he was so nice. So that went fine. Nothing earth-shattering on that. So I didn't have to change my thyroid meds. I'm still trying to get some information on my calcium, which I haven't heard back on that, because they can do some kind of test or something to look at your bones. And I said, well, I asked the doctor, I said, well, if you do this test, which costs, hundreds of dollars, and it comes back that, yeah, your bones are getting old, what are you going to tell me to do? And he said, take calcium. And I said, well, why don't we just leave out the middleman and I just start taking calcium? And he laughed and he goes, okay. But I didn't realize that calcium, there was so much involved in that. So anyway, there's different kinds of calcium, and there's thoughts that you should take vitamin K with calcium, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I sent a message twice. I haven't heard back from my doctor's office, so I guess I'm going to have to call and just talk with the nurse, because the people that be have not forwarded my message. So, and I want to get started on that. So anyway, my procedure on Monday, it's just a standard procedure. It's the colonoscopy. And I've had it done before, but you never know what they're going to find in there. But anyway, I was very nervous because when I had my gallbladder out, they had to keep me in the hospital an extra 2 days because I had a reaction afterwards. And so I'm really scared to go, in to have any kind of procedure done where they're knocking me out. So, and this time I elected to do the pills instead of the liquid stuff. And, that was fine. I prepared myself a week in advance for it. And, so that was nothing to me. And to drink all that water, I'm a water drinker, so that was no big deal. The worst part of it was the last 2 hours before you have your procedure is that you cannot have anything to drink. And I was so thirsty. And you know how it is when you're, for me, when I get anxious, I get super thirsty. So yeah, I was really wanting something to drink. So anyway, I went in, my appointment was at 9:15. And I checked in at 9 o'clock, and so my last colonoscopy was, nobody knows. I guess about 8 years ago. And they want you to go in. Well, there's controversy because the one report said they wanted me back in 3 years, and then another report came back 5 years, and my doctor said 10 years. So I'm just, I'm right in there. My doctor at the time did not feel that it warranted going back, because I only had 3. I mean, it was no big deal. But anyway, that's not here or there. But anyway, so yeah, so I was really, really nervous. And then they didn't call me back until 10:15. And I guess I found out later the reason why is that they had somebody who, I don't know, took longer than they thought. So I don't know what the situation was. And I did see one lady being wheeled out. Oh, she looked like death warmed over. So I wonder if it was her that had some kind of complication. I don't know. But anyway, so they took me back, and my blood pressure was up a little bit, and but I said, you know what, this happens every time because I'm super, super nervous. I said, but I was just into the doctor's office and got a clean bill of health. And so anyway, so they got me all hooked up to all these monitors and whatnot, and put the IV in, wheeled me back to the surgery room, and the doctor was super nice. Well, everybody in there really was super nice. But yeah, and then I went off to La La Land and woke up, and finally they gave me a glass of water. I gulped it down. I wanted more, but I guess they wanted me out of there because they were running behind schedule or something. I don't know. But so they called my son and told him that he could come pick me up. And he was, right there. So they wheeled me down there. We were up on the 3rd floor. And yeah, they wheeled me down. I got in the car. And last time, what I remember is I didn't have any issues whatsoever. This time, however, oh my gosh, I came home and I was so tired and I got a headache. And so I laid down on the couch, turned on the TV, and that's the last I remember, for about, 2 hours. And then I got up, I got Ellie her dinner and let her outside to go potty, and I just went back to bed. And my son kept coming over to check on me, but I was still snoring away, so because he had to check on me for 6 hours afterwards. So, but I wasn't in a real deep sleep. But I don't know, that headache was just really bad afterwards. So anyway, then finally, probably around 6 is the last I remember, until I woke up at midnight. And I think what woke me up is apparently there was an Amber Alert, and I'm sure my phone was going off, and that's probably, I mean, I didn't hear it that I remember, but that's probably what woke me up. So then I couldn't go back to sleep. So I got up and just kind of moseyed around and didn't do too much. And I had my son had gotten the mail, and I had gotten a product review package in the mail. So yeah, I started the video on that. I was kind of working on that project, and which I need to put that up yet. But anyway, then I still was not feeling good at all. And I didn't want to do a whip and chat, not feeling good, and still kind of Looney Tunes. So, so I guess about 7 o'clock, I thought, you know what? I got to stop feeling sorry for myself and moping around and all that. So I needed to give Ellie her allergy shower. So with her special shampoo, because yeah, the pollen's bad here and she suffers bad from that. So I said, come on, Ellie, let's go give you a shower. So I did that, and of course after she's done, she uses a lot of towels. Even though technically she's short-haired, she has a lot of hair. It is thick. And so did I get all those? I think I did. So she got her ears cleaned and a good shower, and then the sun was out, so I took her outside. 4:37. Light tan. So I took her outside and let her do her running around, what she likes to do after her showers. And I can say that word because we're done with that. I don't have to say her rubber ducky time. But anyway, yeah, the sun was out. And I had looked at the weather report, and it's supposed to start raining today. So I thought, oh, it's been a week since I mowed, and yeah, the grass is looking kind of long again. And if I wait, because it's supposed to rain for the next week, off and on, and nope, not gonna be mowing when the ground is wet. Did that already. That's not fun. So anyway, I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna go out and mow. So about 9 o'clock, I fired up the lawnmower, and I did put it down a notch, so I thought, you know, this thing's getting shaved. So, anyway, I mowed my part. Oh my gosh. It was so long, just in a week, that, yeah, I had to empty the bag partway through it. And then I emptied it again when I was done, and that was about a half a bag. And then I did David's part. Yeah, and his was a bag full. And, but because I think it may have been because I was doing it shorter this time. Let me get some more coffee. So, but it did help me feel a little bit better, you know, not focusing on my woes, focusing on something else. So, then, because I haven't mowed on the other side of the driveway, which is part of our thing that we have to do, then I had to go out and mow that, and it was super long because I didn't do it last time. Yeah, because sometimes I'm lazy. And so I had to go out and do that, and I was having a heck of a time because I was still tired. And I probably should not have done my mowing yesterday, but because, yeah, but anyway, so we have a hill, and it was, oh man, I was struggling with that hill over there trying to mow it. And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna wait, and I'll do it with the weed whacker. David can, when he weed whacks, he can do that because he does all the weed whacking and I do the mowing. So I got that done, and then when I got done with that, it was about 11:30. Yeah, because it took me so long. So then I was all sweaty and blah because it was warm out there. So I came in, and oh my gosh, I took a shower and it felt so good. And then I started a load of laundry because I had all of Ellie's towels, some stuff of mine, and I just put it all together and started that. And then I turned on the TV and I laid down with Ellie. Yep. Last I remember, for about 2 hours, maybe longer. And yeah, then I woke up, and I think I woke up briefly and put the clothes in the dryer and went back to sleep. So I turned back on the dryer just to get the wrinkles and everything out. And then my cousin called, and so I chatted with her. She got a new puppy. So she was telling me all about her puppy, but she had to go because they were having a barbecue. So So yeah, so then I folded up the clothes. And then last night, I mean, it seems like all I'm doing is sleeping. And so Ellie and I went to bed early last night, and she must have known that I needed some real cuddles. And last night she actually got underneath the blankets and was laying up right next to me, and she was kind of giving me these little licks and like, I'm here for you. And yeah, she really can tell my moods and whatnot. But yeah, so she stayed right there next to me. She was right next to me. And the night before, I was so cold. I don't know. I was just, and so she was cuddling, but not like she was last night. But yeah, she was keeping me warm. She's my electric blanket. And but I think last night she kind of knew I needed some special cuddle time. And she doesn't do that very often. Alright, I think I got all those. So anyway, then I slept until 4:30 this morning. I did not wake up, nothing. I just slept all night. So I slept a good 8 hours. So I've got some loan pluses here. Looks like I forgot about. So where's the pluses? So but yeah, I do not fare well with any type of medical stuff. If somebody's going to have a reaction, it'll be me. I'm the same way with medication. I would never be a druggie, because even with taking Tylenol, I have to take the children's dose. Yeah, anything like that. It's looks like I missed one of those too. 55. I'm really surprised I do not react to the flu shot or my COVID, but I never have. So I don't know. I guess it's not a drug. So, but yeah, when pain medication, I have to be really careful, because it will, yeah, it just knocks me out. So if they say to take one pill, I take a fourth. But luckily, I do not have to take any drugs. I hope it stays that way. So now, and yes, I did have polyps, and yes, I had more than last time. Ugh. So the report shows they were very, very, very small, but I guess it's, I don't know. I don't know much about that part of the body, but anyway, they took them all out, and now it has to go to pathology. The doctor said they looked okay to her, but it has to go to pathology. So I'm just waiting for that to come back now. And now they give you pictures, and it shows you everything. Not that I know what in the world I'm looking at, but yeah, I'm feeling better. I feel like myself again. And that's all I needed yesterday. I just needed to stop feeling sorry for myself that I had a headache. I wasn't feeling good. I was kind of not really nauseous, but kind of. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like when you have like a migraine, but it wasn't a migraine. I could see and all that, because when I get migraines, I cannot see. I get the black spots, and yeah, I do not function. Knock on wood, I have not had any migraines, oh my gosh, for a long time. I used to get them when I worked, but the doctor said mine was stress related. I started getting migraines and asthma attacks about the same time. I was under a lot of stress. That was years ago. And yeah. But those days are gone. And they better stay that way. But anyway, so yeah, I haven't, knock on wood, I haven't had that, so Chief Running Nose here. Postnasal drip or something, I don't know. Starting to smell good in here. So I'm hoping to finish this section today. We'll see. I don't have anything on the agenda today. How about that? My lawn is shaved. Oh, so to finish my story about the lawn, my neighbor next, who lives kind of the first house, must have saw me out there struggling with that stupid hill, and I came in and had taken my shower and all that, and I heard my neighbor out there with his tractor, and I thought, well, you just mowed out there. Why do you have your tractor out there again? Well, he went, bless his heart, and he mowed that hill for me. And it's like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because now I don't have to, get the weed whacker out or anything. Or David doesn't, or David's got a better weed whacker than what I do, and there's a lot of weed whacking to do. So anyway, so yeah, so that's done and dusted. So that was nice of him. So I didn't want to go out and talk to him because I was just out of the shower and, you know, blah, blah. So that's my world, and welcome to it. And there's a plus that I missed. Look at 1, 2, 3. All right, well, I'll pick those up when I'm done with this part. But you know, you never know when you go in for just a simple procedure. You never know, something could go wrong. Or, you know, whatever. I don't know, that gal before me. You know, I mean, she may have just got sick afterwards, or who knows. Oh my gosh, I was finally this morning, I was watching V's whipping chat. It was so cute. Her little granddaughter came in while she was filming, and I just chuckled to myself. It just made me laugh. Her granddaughter says something about V talking to her friends, and her granddaughter said that they were her friends too, and that V got the old friends, old people friends. Oh my goodness, the things kids say. And Stardust came up, and you know, he always has to be the star of the show, and so he came up and had to lay on her drill case, and then excuse me, getting all choked up about it, and then slowly creep, you know, to her canvas. I love watching her whipping chats and her lives. You just never know what's going to happen. And you know what? That's the way it should be with whipping chats. This is our life that we're sharing with you, and make it fun. Not depressing, right? And all of you that gave me comments about my procedure, you know, I don't want to say I was being secretive, but I just didn't really want to say what kind of procedure I was having, because I didn't want to say too much till it was done, because I'm always leery. Wonder if something happens. But yeah, they want to see me back, I guess. Well, depends on what the doctor says, but in 3 years. But we'll see what the doctor recommends. I was reading that now they like to start doing these at age 45, because more and more people are getting cancer. And so it used to be 50. I don't know when they changed everything, because I didn't have one until, oh, I know I was over 60, so. So I don't know when they started the rules or what. I don't know. Things in the medical field change so much all the time. Oh my gosh, I have been on here 50 minutes rattling on about me. Alright, I'm going to let you go. And hopefully I'll finish this part today. We will see. Well, since I don't have anything on the agenda today. Yahoo! I think I did I do a completion video on that one I was doing with Tita? I think I did. So, hopefully I did. Can't remember. See, that's what happens when you have these procedures. It takes part of your brain away from you. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm going to let you go. I appreciate you stopping by. If by chance you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't become one of my friends, yeah, you can become one of my friends, and it's free of charge. You just hit that friends button or subscribe. And if you want to be notified when my videos go up, press on that bell and it will let you know, supposedly. Yeah. So, and most important, leave me comments. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what's going on. We all want to be in the know what our friends are doing, right? Right. And yeah, let me know what you're diamond painting. Send me those emails. Come on, let's show off what you're doing. That's always a good thing. People really enjoy that. I've had comments that, you know, people really like seeing what other people are doing. So everybody's invited to do that. Send me emails. My email's down below. Alrighty. Thanks for stopping by, and I will chat with you later.